Salute, General, Iro, Musa, Etiquette. I'm affectionately referred to as General Etiquette, and I've been thinking. I've been thinking about a variety of subject matter, but today specifically, I've been thinking about the fragility of life, right? This notion that life is extremely fragile and it can be taken at any point. And because of that, right, we should sit with that, understand how significant we are to ourselves, but insignificant we are in the grander scheme of everything that's going on, right? The collective consciousness, right? The collective energy, right? And that is not supposed to make you feel small, right? But it's supposed to humble you, allow you to see that there's a much larger network at play, right? And because of the pandemic and COVID and all of these things, we've been forced to be isolated, right? And in my humble opinion, this time is supposed to show us how important the simple things are, like the ability to come together, to fellowship, to exchange ideas, right? To feel one another's energy, right? That's one of the reasons why I wanted to build and develop this platform where we build community through thought-provoking discourse, right? So people could tap in, we can connect because we are communal creatures, right? So the fragility of life, right? While I've been thinking about this notion, it can be daunting, right? Because then it can make you hyper aware, hyper secure, and sometimes maybe even hyper aggressive, right? For self-preservation. But what I've realized through my meditations and my sit down and my quiet moments is that the fragility of life is a humbling thing, but you're supposed to live. You're not supposed to be afraid to live. You're not supposed to be afraid to experience. You're just supposed to respect the fact that every single day that you wake up, you've been blessed. Respect each layer of opportunity that you've been given because somebody else has not been as fortunate. You have to respect your ability to work out, your ability to sharpen your mind, your ability to develop your EQ, your ability to get better. The ability to get better is a gift in and of itself, right? And that's why, in my humble opinion, we have a responsibility. So when I've been thinking about the fragility of life, really is humbling, but it also allows me to think about every day that I get up, I have to be grateful, not afraid, right? You want to be cautious. You want to have your head on a swivel, but you don't want to be afraid. You want to be aware, right? Because fear isn't real, but danger is, right? Something I heard Will Smith said, and I love that, right? So this idea of the fragility of life, just be aware, right? Have your head on a swivel, but live life, engage life, embrace it, but respect what it means to have the opportunity to live, the opportunity to thrive, the opportunity to succeed, the opportunity to try is a gift in and of itself. So as I examine the fragility of life, where I've arrived is in humility and gratitude. I'm grateful for the opportunity to connect with you all. I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak, to communicate. I'm grateful. So as I delve into my meditations and in my quiet moments, that's where I've arrived. Please, I would love for y'all to hop up in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about the fragility of life, that notion, that concept about the fact that life can be taken at any given time, right? That life is something that should be cherished, right? This notion that how do you live your life understanding that every moment is a blessing and we have to live to the fullest. And you have to give time for rest. You have to have patience. That's definitely something that I need to exercise myself, right? But while we become the avatars of our lives, understanding that we have to be grateful, right? So like I said, hop up in the comments. Let me know what you think about that notion. I just love the opportunity to connect, to have this discussion. I'm not here to make up your mind for you. I'm just here to facilitate the conversation. If nobody said it, I'm proud of you. If nobody said it, I love you. Be grateful, be grateful, be grateful. And if you see me in the street, say what's up, but you probably won't because of the Rona. So I prefer you salute General, Iro, Musa, Etiquette.